Amy Medford with Medford Knife and Tool, and MKT USA, and the Medford guy. Jake Smith is the Medford guy. That sounds like an ad. Awesome. Yeah, Jake, Pips Knives, Pips Plows is now officially themedfordguy.com. Check it out. The website is fantastic. He takes, I dare say it, but he takes better pictures than us. No, I mean, he does a fantastic job. The website is awesome. And I've got another batch headed to him. He's just nonstop. You can't put the brakes on him at all. And these knives are effing fantastic. So let's take a look at this fantastically wide variety of knives. Starting with the smallest of the group. The 3 Hund in here have been faced. So these are hand burnished, hand stropped, and then anodized so that it gives it that two-tone effect. So I think on any of the knives here, the Hunden, the Slim MIDI, the full MIDI, the full Marauder H, when they have these recesses, to face them, it just kind of brings out the elements of the knife really nicely and focuses on the pure design of the knife. So we have 3 of the Hunden. This knife does come in S35. It's got a drop point grind style to it. And we have 1 violet, 1 blue, and 1 bronze. And I really like the overall effect. 2 Smooth Criminal here, both with all blacked out hardware. One is with hard anodized black aluminum handles. The other is with green aluminum handles. A micro Praetorian tie. So the 1/4 inch thick blade stock. It is D2 tumbled drop point. It's got some tiger striped flaming on it. A little bit hard to see, but it's tiger striped with some bronze anno in the background, a bronze anno spring, and a flamed clip. Genesis T, D2 tumbled drop. For those of you who are not an S35 fan, who like the edge retention a little bit better on the D2, like the tool use application of it, this is a D2 drop, tumbled, blue anodized handle and spring. A Theseus in the classic Pips finish, which is tumbled PVD, and this kind of peaks and valleys or hammered finish. And it has also been done to the spring side, just high up. It mirrors what has been done on the handle. So really nicely done. I love the Theseus. I'm just sad it doesn't do better than it does. Proxima with the S35 tumble blade. This might make its way to Sturgis. I know that the Medford guy will be having an excellent booth spot at Sturgis this year. It's got a really nice flamed pattern. Kind of real heavy and thick. Bronze anno spring and flame clip. A full-size Praetorian T in one of my all-time favorite configurations. Vulcan blade with PVD handles and flamed hardware and clip. It just is, I mean, that matte black paired up with a brilliant Vulcan finish. It's not overdone. It's got some tactical. It's got a little bit of panache and artistic flair. And damn, that's sexy. A full Praetorian tie with a really, really wickedly cool little punch of color down by the sharpened tip. I just want to take a minute to look at it. Sorry about that. Bronze to violet fade on the handle and spring. That color is just a really yummy caramel color. It's got a bronze anodized clip, kind of blend in with the bronze anno on the spring and handle. And 2 absolutely pimped out, fucking gorgeous on Belay knives. There's my mouth again, sorry everybody. It's got some really kind of strict fluting. When I say strict, it's kind of straight up and down, very nice and tight. The spring has been faced and blue anno. I almost prefer, can you pull it in so I don't have to reach so much? I almost prefer the flat handle here. It really showcases the contours of the knife, and you can see that bronze pinstriping run around the perimeter. That is fantastic. And this one, what is most interesting on this is the anodized fade on this. It's got a hard line down the middle with a pink break in between this silver blue. There's yellow on the top. There's an iridescent, like fish skin, eel skin. I don't know what you would call that, but it's got an iridescent sea-like color to it. I mean, That's an amazingly anodized knife right there. It has a satin blade on it, so everything's got a little bit of shine and a little bit of oomph. And one of the Emperor here, which is a little bit unique on the table. It's way more tactical and not consistent with his typical custom knives that he has on the table. So one tactical, a couple cool button lock tacticals, a couple small package carry, slim carries, some stout ones, some pips finish, and some totally pimped out knives. So I would say a really nice variety of knives headed to the Medford guy. He's in Sun Prairie, Wisconsin, but check out the website, themedfordguy.com, and he really does a lot for us and our company and our brand. He increases our awareness. He does a lot of personal touch on Medford Knife Aficionados and all of the web pages. He goes the extra step. He does a lot of preparation. He does a lot of staging and photo work. And he really, if you're a reseller out there and you watch videos and you're trying to figure out a way to find more customers, to work more sales, Jake is a fantastic example of what to do. He's been a reseller of ours now since April of 2018, so not even a year yet, and he's pushing 150 mark. So 150 knives for one fella to sell in less than a year who doesn't have a full staff. It's him and his partner Jesse. That's pretty outstanding in my opinion. So hats off to you, Jake. We appreciate everything that you do. And everybody watching the videos, obviously we couldn't do it without you. So keep watching. Until the next time, I'm out.